property development bottom line, I use another case study, Mong Kiara. Okay, now this is some figure you all try to digest, even though your now is very full after your lunch. GDV 200 million. Construction company con is around 55%. We will try to maintain below 50%. My good friend doing a good project in Shah Alam, 45% only of the GDV. So it's the main con. So a lot of value re-engineering, good contractor, good QS, need to be picture to match the materials. Okay, land costs try to below 20, but current moment crisis time below 10. Let's say 13 land cost is. So it's Mong Kiara example 2.5 acre, 330 per square feet, 36 million. Profit after your Feasi you have done, P&L you have done 54 million, 21%. Working cap is around 22 million. I'll share with you what is working cap. Density standard, the area is around 70, 80 units per acre. So if using the gross area divided by land area, so it's around 2.75 plot ratio, but it's a density. But we sometimes want to relook into it. If it become a plot ratio is how much? That's a formula. Okay. So gross area means without lift, without common area, without swimming pool is considered gross area. Okay. Net area means the one you buy. Okay, you buy 1,000 square feet, that is the net area that of yours. Are simple. Okay, now loan. Standard formula, 60%. Now time is bad, bank maybe 50%, depends on borrower. Certain borrowers still can get 70, but most of it, let's say it's like 60%. 60% time land cost. Okay, 22 million borrow from bank. Bridging formula up to 30% of total construction cost. What is the total construction cost? Main contractor 146. Okay, but if I were the developer, I would still full apply. Stand by the facility, but I draw down, try to minimize the drawdown if not needed. Why we need loan? Simple, because we don't want cash call from shareholder. Today I do business with you. Okay, after 1 week, hey, let's come out another 1 million. After 2 weeks, another 2 million. Sure, Gado one. So that's why bank is very important as a mechanism supporter to any shareholder friendship. So we will maximize all the standby facility, but in this case, I only use up 25%. So we can see the total loan is 58 million. In other words, the bankable profile of the shareholder combined FD 58 million. So that's why I don't simply go and choose partner. Normally, I will filter in this few KPI. Then I know already, should I partner with him or not? Well, first of all, alone go 58, I'm not going to do that. But I will choose partner like Sunway, MKH, this kind of listed company. For sure, they can have bankable profile of this. Or you choose a Sendam Berhad friend as a partner can, provided they have FD of this. Bank is very practical person, So if you got 60 million, I will borrow you 60 million. Simple formula. Okay. So how we filter partner? Now up to now, I have around 12 joint venture, all different. Some is land, some is a property development, some is a durian, Anyway, how to work out working cap rule of thumb? I use 40% land cost because we have to pay 60 by bank, 40 by shareholder. So it's 40 million. Then consultant, okay. Consultant formula is around 6% time total construction cost. Okay. But upfront, DO time had to pay 30 to 40%. So around 2.8. Prelim mobilization, holding, running around, some running fee, 4 million. So this is my way of doing quick Feasi. To determine a land, whether should I go and visit, I don't go and visit every land. The moment agent pass me land, I do a simple finger calculation rule of thumb, then will come out already. This land is 22 million to make 54 million. So good or bad? So I give some, you to digest a bit. Is it good land or bad land now? Wow, today how many people? 50 plus, right? This land consider okay, not bad, right? Because you're using 1 ringgit to make 2.5 ringgit. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. But what do we want? Before the boss asks us to do, we do ourselves first. What the boss want to make more law. Okay. So then we present the boss. Okay, how to increase the bottom line, which is profit, increase GDV, increase the sales value. Okay, how to increase the sales value? We can increase simple density from 80 become 100. If 80 units, this is 265 million, 100 units is around 335 million. So that's why local government playing a very important part. Okay, increase density, or we dezone it, become commercial. Over residential land good for developer or commercial land? We all know commercial land. Why? Car park formula easier. Rumah mampu milik easier. Okay, and also more important, the size can be smaller, because when controlled by density, bilangan. So end up you have to do a lot of units, Okay, you have to do a lot of big size unit, which is difficult to sell by the market. Bank don't like to support too big ticket now. Okay, so by doing that, we increase the size. If the market can absorb increased size, but most of the time we try to maximize the smaller size, guideline by local government. Simple lah. So what else can we do to increase the profit? Okay, or we decrease the working cap lah. Okay, now 22 million is a problem, right? 10% share, how much you need to come out? 2.2 million, right? So we must find way to decrease this. But how? What should we do? We can increase the loan lah. So example, term plus bridging, if our profile of borrowers are tycoon, very rich, so we can up to 70 or 80%, can we? We nego with bank, okay? And then bridging, okay, 30% not enough, like can we have more, 35%? Okay, or borrow further overdraft working cap. So 22 million, certain bank will give formula 20% extra, okay, times 20%, around 5 million extra give to you with certain clause, okay? Revolving credit is a very good mechanism for many developer, reputable developer. So meaning that you have a lot of future undue sales already sold and construction ongoing, and all this can take into consideration by bank and then issue you a bunch of big money. I don't mention which group. The bank issue 100 million. Okay, then they give to this few project, every project 10 million, 15 million to use up. Okay, so that's why avoid cash call from shareholder. Okay, and of course we can defer payment land costs. I'll talk more on this lah. Means that this 36 million, can we do some joint venture, half joint venture? Can we defer the land cost, or can we defer main contractor? 146 million, can we play something with the main contractor? I defer this part. Okay, so a lot of formula. I'll share a bit further later. Okay, so by doing a few of this strategy exercise, we set a KPI. So business development is very important. That always know how to help boss to make more money, come out less money. Eventually, we achieve already now. After all this strategy that introduced already, the GDP become 350 from 265. Profit from 54 become 70. So working cap from 22 become 15. So this deal, 1 ringgit make 4.6 ringgit. 5 years project, 4 to 5 years project, good or bad? Very good deal. Okay, so many agents pass me like, welcome, please pass me more. So normally I do a quick Feasi. I can determine this land, should I put more effort to do further study? Because every land study will take me 2 to 3 months, very long time. So this one, 100% per year. Can see the ROI, 460, 4.5 year, 100%. FD, 2%. So that's why property development still lucrative, still a good business. Except that, number one criteria, you sell cheaper than next door, 25% minimum. People do 1,000 per square feet, you sell 700 per square feet. To achieve that, how? Increase plot ratio, increase density, do smaller size, smaller ticket. So this few strategy which I'm still doing. That's why I'm still eyeing for good pocket land to come out this kind of strategy.